behalf of the Cal State San Bernardino University family, I'd like to express our profound sadness over the unprecedented tragedy that took place last night at our University Village campus housing unit. Words cannot express how truly saddened we are at this time. We extend our condolences to the family of Bartholomew Williams, who was a 38-year-old graduate student at CSUSB. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family, friends, and all who knew him. This also is a very difficult time for our University Police Department and the 3 officers who responded to the scene. 2 of our officers were injured during the altercation. They performed their best to assure the safety of the campus community in the line of duty. Our hearts and prayers go out to these officers and their families during their recovery. I'd like to note that CSUSB is offering counseling services and support through its Student Health and Psychological Center to those affected by these events. At this point, I'd like to turn this over to the members of the San Bernardino Police Department, which is heading the investigation. The university will continue to provide its full support and cooperation.
Thank you, Dr. Morales. I'm going to inform you of the information that we have obtained through the investigation that was lasting through the night and is still ongoing. The university police have had prior contacts with this subject. At about 6:39 p.m. last night, the university police responded to the building right behind us, the University Village, in regards to concerns from a staff member about the irrational behavior of the suspect. Officers made contact with the suspect in the hallway of his dorm. During the conversation, the suspect exhibited irrational behavior. University police believed that the subject posed a danger to himself and a danger to others. They attempted to detain him by placing him in handcuffs. When the officer placed one handcuff upon one arm of the subject, a physical altercation occurred. University police used a series of progressive steps in order to detain him. This became a prolonged violent struggle between the suspect and the police officers. Officers used verbal commands, they used pepper spray, they used baton strikes, all of which appeared to have no effect upon the suspect. The suspect demonstrated some superhuman strength at one time, where he even disarmed an officer of the pepper spray and used it against that officer. There was also struggle over an officer's baton several times during this incident. At this time, the suspect was able to get one of the officers on the ground, standing up above him, kicking him violently in his body and his head. Officers, fearing for that officer's life, believed they had no other means than the use of deadly force. 2 officers fired their weapons, striking the suspect in the upper torso. The suspect was pronounced deceased at the scene. The investigation is being conducted by the San Bernardino Police Department, and upon completion will be submitted to the District Attorney's Office for review. The officers involved in this incident have been placed on administrative leave per the policy of the Cal State San Bernardino police officers.